Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Sorry, I had to grab something. Oh guys, I'm so excited. I just had to figure this out and I couldn't wait to make this video. So here we go. So we have this new kit in the kit collection from Stampin'Up called Frog&Friends Kit. So, oh, this is going to come out. I know, I just have it in my head. So I just did a video and put this up on how I made my little frog using the kit. And I told you little stories anyway. So this is a little like ball, cup and ball little game, but it's actually a pouch in fly here. And I was sitting here trying to figure out how I can show you that you can make your own if you don't have the kit. I would suggest if you can afford the $14, get the kit. And even if you need more than 6 of them, because there's 2 of each, 2 sharks, 2 frogs, and 2 fish. I don't know about the other ones. The frog, I got this down. I'm pretty sure anyways. And you guys know this is going to get hung up in my room. So my little frog is going over there. I haven't even gone in the house yet. It's getting way late. So let's go over this. This is part 1. I am going to show you how I would stamp the frog and what I'm using to make a frog. Part 2, I'm going to show you how I put it together and what we're going to do then. But I want to do this in 2 parts. So you saw me in the video with the Frog and Friends. So maybe this is like part 2. I guess this video is part 2. We'll have 3 parts. This is the frog body. I guess I could get out and show you. All I did was trace it. So here you go, right? I just traced it. Then I fussy cut it and I made this. Now, if you don't have this, I'm going to show you how you could make this. All right. So where is my half a sheet of cardstock? And you need to cut it so this is basically 3 3/4 by 6 1/2. So 6 1/2 and 8 1/2. I need to take 2 inches off. This is a half a sheet. So I need to take 2 inches off. Yeah. 2 inches off of one side. And then I want it to be, I'm going to go ahead and make this one no, we're going to do 3 3/4. All right. So these, we're going to be using that stuff. So let's see. So you can see, if you don't have a body, you need the scallop. And my scallop here is not the best, but, oh, yes, yes, yes. Where is a white piece of paper? Scratch paper. Printer paper. So I can show you what I'm going to do first. So if you don't have the kit and you want to make one of these things, do you have a big thing full of yarn? I think they're all the same. Yeah. So if you have a spool of yarn, you can make the scallops. So this is, by the way, some retired ruffled real red. We're going to use this for the tongue. So what I'm going to show you is, let's see, how far in do I want to start my scallops? So 1, 2, 3, 3 1/2. So about 1 inch from here. Let's just mark it. So here's 1 inch. So about 1 inch, I want to bring my, oh, I didn't cut this to the right size. That might help if I have it cut. So I need to take, what is this size? Making sure. I need to take 2 inches off of this one, just to make sure it's the right size. So 2 and 3 3/4. So now we have the size of the paper. We're making our pattern. So what I'm going to do is fold this in half to get my halfway point, I'm going to fold this again into the center to get that point and this point. Oh, I should have made one. One needs to be a little bit longer than the other. So this one comes in. This one needs to go over like 1/4 of an inch more. So take this, stick it on there. You get it, it's roughly in the center now, right? Well, it actually is pretty well in the center. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to go like that around to the halfway. This is my pattern. Then I'm going to bring it over here. And I'm going to start scooting in because I don't want this to be super deep. So I'm going to scoot over and I'm going to get my first bit there. Then I'm going to bring it over some more. Well, I should have brought this. Okay. We're just going to bring it down a little bit more. So there. Bring it to this side. And of course, you know, this is a toy. It's paper. It's not going to meant to last. I mean, these could be party decorations, party decor. I have this one it comes from here to here 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go on this side 1/2 inch. So they're even on both sides. That's where I want my curve to end. So there we go. Now, if I cut this, I should have, this is my pattern, remember? To make my frog. So let's see how we did. This is Stampin' Up's body. My curves are going to be more predominant. Do you see that? But it's still going to be great. So not bad, right? I got the scallop. I got the main gist of it. So let's go ahead and put this on here. And trace. You know, we're not doing perfection. Oh, so not perfect, but we got the gist of it. And then we're going to stamp on it. All right. So it's stamping time, which means I need more paper. Of course I do. It's a good thing I recycle it. And now we're going to stamp. Now we need something with big dots. A sponge dauber. Yes. And where did I move them to? I did move them. Those are ink colors. We want Pear Pizzazz. We want, I think, Old Olive for this. And the big dots are going to be, that's Granny Apple Green. Old Olive does not look like it should be Old Olive. It looks so, that's Old Olive. Maybe a Q-tip. Maybe a Q-tip is going to be better. This is really big. Let's do Q-tips. And I said Old Olive, right? I went Old Olive. I already have Garden Green. Mossy Meadow would be great. No, we're going to go Garden Green and Old Olive. So we are going to load up our Q-tip and ... Oh yeah. I even am going to show you, if you have circle punches, you can make your own eyeballs. And since my finger is green already, oh no, I'm going to do the stamp. I was like, we're going to go ahead and fletch, but we're not going to fletch. We're just going to so we got our speckled frog. This is the body. We're not, I've got ideas. Don't know if you can see it. This is the whale punch. This is his rear legs. The curved label punch are the arms. Just so you get a heads up. Oh, I guess we should do the body. The other body parts. We're going to do one now, and then I'm going to, let's see, that we really don't need to do. Because we're going to cut it off. And you need a 4-leaf clover. And we're going to make it catch a ladybug. Because we have the ladybug punch. So any of these, well, the whale punch is already gone. But if you don't have the ladybug punch, you might want to get it. Because last chance list is out. It's going to be retiring. Oh, I forgot the arms. I keep closing this up. Okay, we have arms. I was going to say, maybe I think frogs are so adorable because they have freckles, but I don't think so. I think it's because I used to watch the Muppet Show all the time. Well, when I went to my granny's. Kermit the Frog. Oh, cute little story. So we had the stuffed Kermit the Frog. I wish I could find one. And we had a New Year's Eve party at our house one year. And my mom and her family, big, huge family, great, best family growing up with because they were crazy. So we had these really, like, I don't know, 15-foot ceilings. It was massive, maybe taller than that actually. And you know your air conditioning ducts. Okay, so she took the panel off, and the game was find Kermit the Frog. And of course, people are drinking. There's a pool. People are splashing around. And you would think I would have, saying I had a pool and all this stuff, that we were rich. No, you wouldn't have known. That was not us by any means. I don't think I got any new clothes except for Easter and my birthday. My dad made decent money at the time, and it wasn't because we lived like that. Trust me, it was not. Oh, garden green. So this is garden green before I finish the story. The little swirls I wanted to use before. Oh my gosh. Absolutely love this. Reminds me of their tongues. So game, find Kermit the Frog, and she had him up in this thing with a martini glass sitting up there. It was just funny. And that's what I mean. These are the stories. Stories like these are what bring such great memories to life. And I want Hank to have stories and memories to look back on. And my daughter as well. I want my daughter to think back and remember me fondly. Being, you know, she was really there for my son. It's the only child she's ever going to have. I think my daughter did an amazing job because she used to tell me she was never having kids. But when, you know, she was faced with it, she didn't choose the easy route, in my opinion. She chose the harder route, which was having the child. There are reasons why you don't have them. I understand that. I'm not putting anybody down for that. I'm just saying, she gave me the opportunity to be a grandparent, which I never thought I would have. And I am ever, ever so grateful. So those are my arms and legs. So now I want to make a little bit more of a tongue. Oh, I did forget to do the feet. We'll do that in a minute. I want to do a tongue in real red. Let's see if I have a scrap piece. I was thinking, let me show you what inspired this is. Those little tags I showed you guys I got. Let's make a little tongue. So I think like 3/4 of an inch would be good. I mean, they're sitting here and they need to get put up in my bag of tricks for the junk journal thing I want to make. So and this is like a little over 1.5 by 3/4 of an inch. You could make it longer. I'm just going to flag the end. Now remember, we have to have the ribbon piece for our frog. So there's my tongue. And yes. So we need to put a little pinch here and a little pinch there, a little pinch everywhere. We need score tape. And I wish I had like the red liner stuff, but I don't have any of that. So I'm going to use this whiter bit of tape. And just trying to think. Okay, on one side they had the tape going this way. And great. Oh, look at that. It's coming just right here. It didn't come off. Let's see if I can get this off so I can use it. Well, that didn't work out very well, did it? That's not sticky either. That goes in the garbage can. We're going to have to make do with the 1/8 of an inch tape because I'm not digging for the 1/4 inch tape. So I'm going to make it longer. I'm just going to stick a bit here. This is where it's going to fold over on itself. This is coming undone. Let's do another strip on top of this strip. Bone folder, because I don't have the nails anymore. I need some right there, don't I? Yes, you do. So to make the fly, or in our case, the ladybug, you're going to need either a nickel. I'm not sure, a nickel or a 1/4. We're going to look at it here in a minute. Okay, so I know that we need a pinch. Let's see how far in the pinches are. From each side, the pinches are 1.5 inches. So 1.5, I'm going to go just right there. On one, it's 1.5. On the other side, it's like 1 7/8. So this is the side we want to go last. So we want to fold this side in first at 1 in like, here's 1 inch, 2. So right about here is the folding point. So I'm going to do this before I take the tape off. I'm going to give it a little pinch right there. Now I'm going to make sure that this one, pinch it there, overlaps that one. Oh, and it's going to do it perfectly. Unbelievable. I love it. So first this side, take our tear tape off. Fold it in. Now my scallops, my mouth, yeah, see my mouth might be off, but I think I'm going to fold it down and then scallop it all the way. Clean it up. So let's take this off now. Oh, no, we have to add the ribbon for the catch. I almost didn't make that. So they did 12 inches, and since I am not tying a knot, we're going to do 12 inches too. You don't have to use ribbon. I just thought it would go really cute with the theme of the frog. So I'm going to pop that down there. Maybe not the video y'all expected of me, but I think it's going to be fun nonetheless. I love trying. Probably because my mother had us. Okay, you can definitely see my frog mouth is not what it should be. So let's change that. So maybe wait until... So I'm just going to make me a big frog mouth. Let's see. I'm going to mark where I want to cut this to. So right here is where I want to cut this line. Oh, look, I got a froggy mouth. So this should have waited, but on the other hand, this is getting covered up by our tongue. Look at that. So it just looks like that's where his little tongue is coming out. So we want to add glue to this. So next time I make another one, which I will, I'll have it all done and then we'll just fold it over and we'll wait to do the scallop in part 3. All right, so look at there. There is the beginning of my frog. Should have waited. Should have waited. And then you just go like this. Ha, 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 ha. All right, so what are we going to do with the legs? Part 3 will be another frog. All right, so look at this. There's one leg, and I should have thought about this. I have to do it. Oh no, there we go. Except I didn't do the underside. So we're going to have to stamp the undersides of everything. And I have, instead of doing the little 3 circles, this is the clover punch. I thought we could use this for his webbed feet. You could also use it for his tongue. So we need to get to stamp again. Where is it? We need the scratch paper. So we need to stamp all of this. And we're going to first do the old olive. And yes, I'm just doing all of it. And you're going to have to flip over the clover. What is that purring sound? I don't have a cat. That was weird. All right, and then garden green. That one's a little messy. Don't double stamp it. I want one more little swirl right there. And this one, oh my goodness, I can't get a swirl on there at all. Swirls. That's what we're after. Alrighty, here we go. So, I'm doing a video, honey. I'll come in just a minute. He backs out. He closes his eyes. Cute. So, we need to cut these apart. You know, a heart would do too, I just realized, but a heart would probably do it just as well. So this is going to go here for our legs. Did I not get any on that one? So that is our 1 foot. I think it's going to work, right? You guys, please let me know. If you guys think I've just lost my mind, I was in bed way too long, let me know. Okay, let me know. So this is 1 frog leg. Looks like a cooked frog leg. Oh my gosh, guys. So while Hank isn't here, yesterday, he comes home from school and he loves mushrooms, by the way. So my husband and him are growing mushrooms. They're boiling hay. They got these bags. They got this kit to make their own mushrooms. I don't think that's a bad job so far. And so he comes in and he's like, "Hey, Manji, you got any snails?" And I said, "Hank, what do you want snails for? I don't keep snails, you know." He's like, "Escargot is really good." I was like, "Hey, there is no way you had escargot. You're outside." Him and my husband had a water fight. It was raining outside. They're out there spraying each other with the water hose, you know. Cracks me up. So later on that evening, when I go to bed, it crosses my mind about the escargot thing. And I said, "Russell," I said, "did you dare Hank to eat a snail?" He's like, "Yep." He's like, "We cooked them down there in the pot with the mushroom stuff, and Hank said he really liked it." I love it. No way. I said, "Where did you get the snail?" I was afraid to ask. I was afraid to know where they got the snail. He's like, "Oh yeah, he got a big, nice, juicy one out of the garden." Yes. So, and he's like, and it was the funniest thing. He's like, he runs over to Ken's, which is our neighbor. He goes to Ken and tells Ken, "Hey, Ken, you want to come have some escargot?" Oh my gosh. So my eyes are watering because I'm writing this one down. Oh yeah. The date. Because snails right out of the garden. Escargot might be really nice, but I don't know how my husband talked that boy into cooking it down there in the pot they were getting ready to boil their mushrooms in. And Hank loves mushrooms. My husband's like, "Oh, he likes seafood. It's not that different from seafood." I was like, oh my gosh. Just crazy. So, yeah, Hank, I'm sure all this summer will be on the lookout for snails. They need to beware. My grandson will boil them and eat them up. Oh, it just cracks me up. Right out of the garden. No special ones, no nothing. I mean, the kid will be a survivor. The world goes and we're in the apocalypse and there's nothing food at the grocery stores. My grandson will be able to fend for himself. Yes, he will. So we're going to get our tape off and then we're going to get it ready. Can you guys see still? I think we're doing okay. And I know I said part 3. There will be a part 3, part 2. I'm not sure how I'm going to label these now. Part 1, yes, will be the kit. Part 2 will be this video. Part 3, this is what I'll be doing, keeping myself entertained while I wait for my paper pumpkin to arrive. I've got the dies. Those came. I can show you guys those in a minute. All right, so let's get our frog legs on. There's one. There's two. There's one arm. And there's the other. Oh, we made our own frog cup catcher. Look at that. Now we gotta get that on the end of it. You know, maybe I should have cut this in half. I'm thinking about gluing a little bit of that down there. I'm not sure I can catch it and get it back in there. But anyways, we're gonna see. All right. What time is it? 30 minutes. Okay, so I went in the house for the video and I got the jar that I keep everything I find in the dryer. Yeah, my daughter and her tips and her clothing. So I have a nickel and a quarter. And I said we're going to make a ladybug catcher. So let's see. I think the quarter is going to be better. But actually, no, I think the nickel will do too. So we'll do the nickel. So we need black and, oh, what do we do? I don't want to stamp. I just want to do it. Let's just do red and black. We'll do red wings and a black. Will this do the wings? This little scratch piece here. Oh my goodness, like it was meant to be. There's a set of wings. And let's do a black body. And we have a bug for the frog. In a second, maybe. Nope, that one went on the floor. So let's try again. Oh, we need two of these. And we need two red ones also. One for the front, one for the back. All right, so we have that. We need another set of wings. Let's do it from this side. We can even do black. I gotta move all the punches I drug out to do this. We can do black spots. I'm not getting the stamp set out. I just wanted to do that's not bad. All with the help of a Q-tip. That one's going to have more on it. Okay. Q-tip's done. Thinking, what do the ladybug needs? I need black. I wonder if there's enough. We need some black and white. And there should be. I'm wondering if I can get... I'm not going to grab googly eyes because I got to search for those. So I want my 1/2 inch. Oh, no. We want this out of white. So white scrap. Oh, I'm making a mess already, guys, and I just cleaned it up. So I want 2 whites for my frog eyes. Oh, look at there. Let's glue those down. You can also give the frog lashes this way. With a marking pen, you could. So there's one. A little too much glue. And I need that little 3/8 of an inch circle. There and right there. I can't wait to show Hank. Well, you could still put the googly eye on this, but for right now he's just getting paper. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. So let's make are, because you need something with a little bit of weight. That is kind of weighty. Maybe I should use a penny. Goodness knows I have a lot of those. I think the penny. Now that I'm thinking about it, the penny doesn't weigh as much as the nickel. And I need to put, I wonder if tear tape's going to hold it. Tear tape or... All right. So I'm going to put a couple of things because I don't have the half an inch or quarter of an inch. All I have is this 1/8 of an inch out at the moment. I'm even going to put some on the sides so that I can squish it together on the sides. Doubling it up so that there. So let's rub it down because I don't have acrylic nails anymore. Needs a little massage before the ladybug gets ate by the frog. Oh, we still have to watch Down Periscope with Hank. He is going to get a kick out of that. I'm afraid he'll start making the noises. Maybe that tomorrow we'll have a movie night. I mean, he's going to be 11, guys. It won't be very more years that I'm going to have these opportunities with him. That's why I don't do like in-home workshops or anything like that. Since I really started doing stuff like this. Because, number one, I need to help my daughter past 10 years with Hank. But I won't have much time and he'll be a teenager. And the opportunity, oh, that thing that, oh, you can do it later. No, you can't. No, you can't. So I want to line up my little eyeballs. And then I'm going to squeeze this together around the penny. Now, do you know what I did? I forgot to add the ribbon to this. Yes, I did. I forgot to get the ribbon in there. How's it going to stick together if it doesn't have any ribbon? So I need more tear tape. I need something really, really strong. I just don't see this working as well as I want it to. We're going to try. Yeah, see, it's not wanting to stick to the penny. I might have to put like a mounting. I got some of my husband's mounting strips. Because I can see this flying around, right? I might put a piece of... Oh, yeah, that's just doesn't want to adhere to the penny. What to do here besides... we're going to have to go with dimensional. Right there. That will adhere to the penny. Make my tongue straight-ish. Top to bottom there. Now I've got to secure this down, which I'm going to need. I want to glue this around the edges. So I'm going to have to get a clip. And clip this together. Second drawer way in the back. Clip. Clip. have another clip. I have a great big clip. And another great big clip. Might help if there's glue in there. Oh, it's working. It's working. I need like a little clip there, but I don't have one right now to clip around this thing. Give it a sec. I wonder if I need like tacky glue or something. Okay, let's test her out. Let's put this away, and then we'll give it a test run. Cardstock. Ugh. Trying to put a few things up. That goes in the kit. The glue is not... Yeah, we're done with the glue. We're going to use tear tape. That's done. That's done. Scratch paper's done. Frog body number 1. Second idea. I'm going to stick all that in our lovely box. And the directions for this kit. And that's what I'm doing while we're waiting for the glue to dry, guys. Fast forward it. When you want to see, let's see. That will work. I'm going to have to... That's going to work. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to put this right there. So I need tear tape along here because otherwise it will not do the curve thing. Front and back are getting wings. I don't have my clip. I was like, where's the clip for my stuff? It goes like this and it clips. So, have I kept you guys entertained? My crazy stories. Snail eating, who knew? Who knew? I never would have thought I would have seen that day. So here's one ladybug wing. Here is another, and the penny is better than any of my other choices. Oh my gosh. So there is my, now I'm going to give it a little test, see if it flips. It does. It flips. Look at, I almost made it. I'm going to put a little bit more glue in here and close that up after I get off with you guys. But I want to let you guys go. I want to thank you guys. So this is my version. Yes, this is very, very fun. This came in the kit. This is not kit. This is handmade. And I love the either a heart or the clover punch. The Lucky Clover punch will do. Let me show you. I used the curved label punch to get the curve on my arms, and then I used the whale punch and I cut this off. Yes, you can still see if you wanted to put an extra heart on the back or the clover piece, but I think it's just fine. You know, it's not going to last. It's paper. And then for our bug, we did the ladybug, and I'm so happy I got to play in and share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to come into your home and for sharing the joy I get from creating projects like this to share with you. And I couldn't do that if it wasn't for you. I am going to right now put a wee bit of tape on the tongue that we made. I really like the tongue. So I'm going to lay this in the tongue in the center. I'll take that out. And I wonder if it'll lay better, but I'm wondering if it will impede it from being able to be caught. Oops. Oh, okay. We're going to have to go now. So anyways, there you go. Frog with the fly. Frog with the ladybug. Cute, fun stuff. I had a great time. And I hope you guys give this a thumbs up. And hopefully I get my paper pumpkin here any day. Please, as always, come back and visit me in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.